Hello,
Hi.
my name is Andy and I work with Blue Sky. We're here today to do your IELTS speaking test. Are you ready?
Yeah.
What's your full name?
My full name is Phùng Hải Yến.
What may I call you for this test?
You can call me Anne.
Anna?
Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Where are you from?
Yeah. I'm from Vĩnh Phúc province. It's located in the North Vietnam. It's noticeable. It is in Tam Giang district, and I love my hometown very much.
Very good. Do you work or study?
Well, I'm currently a student in Vĩnh Phúc High School for Gifted, which is one of the best high school in my province, and my school is so morning to me to study. So, yeah, I so keen on my school.
Good. And where do you live now?
Well, I'm living in Thanh Vân, Tam Giang district, where in the province, and my hometown is quite not modern like the main city, but is quite have full infrastructure or facility.
Good. Do you study about history of your hometown at school?
History my school, absolutely yes. Every week we have about 1 or 2 lessons about history. So the teacher taught me the past, the history of Vietnam. So we made proud of my country. Yeah.
Good. What is your hometown famous for?
My hometown is famous for, I think is, let me see, my hometown is famous for football, or I think my hometown has like 2 football clubs. He is like practice professional, and like take part in some match or some, yeah.
Good. Let's talk about dreams.
Dreams.
Do you remember your dreams after waking up?
Alright. Well, it depends. Sometimes I remember almost the dream that I have dreamed the night before, but yeah, maybe sometimes I forgot all.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. It happens.
Yeah.
How often do you have dreams?
Maybe every day. Well, when I go to sleep, I always dream about something. Yeah, maybe it's a bad thing, or yeah. So the next day I will feel so disappointed. Yeah, that's about the dream.
Right. Are you interested in them?
Well, yes. Some dream is so funny, or yeah, some funny, or it's become more reality. For example, I have dream about I can go to the concert. Can I see my idols? Yeah.
That's cool. And are there any dreams that are meaningful?
Meaningful?
Yeah.
Oh, I think yeah. Since I was grow up, I think I have never say I love you to my mom, but in a dream I could say it easily. Yeah, so I think it's so meaningful. But in reality, I always try to say it more easier. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. Fair enough. Let's move on to part 2, which is the talk. You will be given a task, right? There
Yeah.
you are. You will have a minute to prepare your answer, and you will have 2 minutes to talk. You need to describe a person who is often in the news and who you would like to meet. You should say who this person is, how you know him or her,
No.
why he or she is often on the news, and explain why you would like to meet him or her. All right, your 1 minute to prepare starts now. Your time's up. Please describe a person who is often in the news and who you would also like to meet.
Well, now I'm going to talk about a person that usually appear in the news, in the TV, and also a person I would like to meet is a BTS, a group in Korea, and because I quite keen on listening to music, and I also try to find a different type of music in the internet. So when one time when I set the music and I saw this group, the BTS. So and as I know, as far as I'm concerned, BTS is the most famous group in the world nowadays, and some TV and televisions often talk about the group because they are so helpful and they do a lot of charity and make a charity organization or like donate for the poor children that they don't have, can't go to school or and beside that, needless to say about the talent, their talent, I think they are so good, they are so talented, or about the capability of singing or like rapping, and also like producing the music, and it's so viral in the internet. And about the reason that I would like to meet this group is the first is.
Sorry, your time's up. All right, we're going to move on to the discussion. Don't worry, I got enough.
Yeah.
Part 3, remember this is the discussion, answer, and I might ask you a question. Question 1, what is the difference between new media and old media?
New media? Well, new media, in my opinion, I think there are different between the new media and old media. First, the new media, such as like YouTube, Facebook, or Insta, is a social media. We can share like some funny time or some reels, and and we can also we can learning the knowledge or learning a knowledge or entertaining on this. So, but compared to the old media, like TV, we just only like see some programs like the news, but the news maybe is not have the full information like in the internet, and the old media maybe is not easy to watch like the new media, because the new media we just need a phone or internet to watch, but the old media we have to buy a TV or something like that. Yeah, so I think there are quite different between that.
Good job. Let's move on to the next question. How has social media transformed how we consume news?
I don't get it. Can you rephrase the questions for me, please?
Sure thing. How has social media, like Facebook, YouTube, changed how we get the news?
Change how we get the news? Well, before Facebook's is not famous or viral like today, or YouTube also that one open the time Facebook and YouTube not like update the news like update the news like every day. We just sorry, I mean like they just like give the information or video, but today we also give us about the reels. Yeah, the reels or like some short videos. Yeah, we can about Instagram. Before I think we just post the photos on this, but now we can like marketing on this. Yeah. Yeah. Influence. Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
So you talked about people putting up reels and photos. So do you think people actually are creating the news on social media?
I think some people also create TV or create some meaningful videos or funny video to bring a smile to everybody. But in some best case, some people like copy the other idea to post the social media like to earn money or like
All right, let's move on. Do you think the contents in the newspapers are reliable?
Content? The purely like I think maybe yes. Some problems. Sorry, can you repeat the question for me, please?
Repeating?
Yeah.
Sure thing. Do you think the content in the newspapers are reliable?
Content is reliable. I think maybe yes. Newspaper, the content of newspaper, like the people who write these newspapers always like again there's most knowledge about everything in the world, so they update and like update and write the news thing every day. So I think it's it's likely so close to reality. So I think maybe yes.
Okay. That's the end of your test.